James Harness was one of the crews who came to prominence after joining the show in 2011. The gold miners remember the name of James Harness. He became a star on Discovery's reality series Gold Rush. The show follows a group of men from Sandy as they hunt gold in Alaska. So what happened to James Harness? Gold Rush fans still remember him. Let's take a look. James Harness suffered from a back pain. James has a serious health issue even before making his appearance on Discovery's Gold Rush. A car accident left James with terrible, consistent back pain. He hardly worked due to his back pain. To overcome the pain, he took pills that allegedly followed. James appeared in the 2 seasons of Gold Rush. Before appearing on the show, he had nothing. At the time, he was trying to save a failing business that he had started. He couldn't work because of his pain. He then appeared on Discovery's show Gold Rush and became a reality star. He was living in Sandy, where he got an opportunity to be on the show. Todd and his crew came to him with stuff and asked him whether he could fix it or not. Then he was asked if he was familiar with Todd Hoffman, who secured the claim at Porcupine Creek. He revealed that he knew Todd and Jack about 4 years before heading to Alaska with them. He left the show after 2 seasons due to his health problems. However, appearing on the show did help James in some way. In national television, James revealed that he couldn't afford back surgery after the car accident. Following that, he was offered to operate on his back to help alleviate his pain without any cost. He accepted and had surgery. Was James Harness fired from Gold Rush? Jack and Todd Hoffman offered James an opportunity to work with them. It's reported that Todd Hoffman fired James. In a 2012 interview with Oregon Gold, James revealed how he ended up working with the Hoffmans. He said he was doing his stuff for the Hoffmans. Later they came up with a deal of gold mining. They offered him the opportunity because they knew he was down and out, so he accepted the offer. James didn't return for season 3 of Gold Rush. Todd Hoffman said James was let go from Gold Rush due to his excessive absences. In an episode, Revelations, Todd claimed that James constantly stops doing his work because he was addicted to pain meds. Harness said Todd never fired him. He added, "It shows him making a comment that I guess this where we part ways." How did James Harness die? James Harness passed away at the age of 57 in 2014. He suffered from a stroke. His fellow crews paid tribute after he passed away in his Oregon home. Todd Hoffman wrote condolence on Facebook, "James Harness has passed away from what I'm hearing. He was a good guy and mechanic." Todd added he was thankful to meet and know him in a short time. Todd went on to say James loved to rock and he loved the ladies. He discussed James's health issues. He said Harness had back pain. James is divorced and had a son and daughter.